Now, the Holy Seas Pavilion at Expo 2020 has arranged an amazing event for Christmas Eve, a live stream of Christmas Mass in Bethlehem, accompanied by the festive choir and a true treat. Tania Kassis.
Yeah, known as the soprano of Lebanon, Tania's voice has captivated audiences around the world, and she's here at Expo 2020 to join this special prayer service filled with song a little later on. She's also here with us in studio to tell us a little bit more. Absolute pleasure to have you with us.
Hello, thank you. The
Welcome.
pleasure is mine.
We're going to talk obviously about the big gig a little later on tonight. It's very important. I know it's something very personal to you as well. So want to find out more about that. But this is not your first rodeo. You've been down to Expo on several occasions already. You were at the Lebanese Pavilion earlier on in the month, is that right?
True, I was here attending the opening of Expo through the opening of the Lebanese Pavilion. So I was very happy to be here. We witnessed the children choir singing the national anthems, and it was really a very emotional moment, especially having the Lebanese diaspora involved in it. And I'm so happy to be here tonight. In fact, it's the first Christmas I'm spending far from my family.
Wow.
So it's a special moment, and I'm happy to share it with everyone. I know it is going to be streamed everywhere, so I hope we will be able to have this, moment of unity. We all need it with everything's going on all around the world, and we hope that it will bring some joy to everyone.
You've got your Expo family here, okay? All right.
Well said, Tom.
Well, not quite as that, but I'm happy to feel part of the family, of course.
It is an incredible, because it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience Expo here for the first time in the Middle East, and you being such a popular figure from Lebanon. What was it like to be here and interact with some of the more amateur performers, and how important is it for more established singers to interact with the younger performers?
It's very enriching, and it's really something I really look into every time I travel. Whenever I'm in a certain country, I like to collaborate with local talents and to share music. I think music is so amazing. It's really a universal language, and we can do so much with it. So it's always interesting to meet new people, new musicians, and really collaborate on new arrangements and new songs. Tonight I have the pleasure to have an orchestra. I have a choir that I met for the first time, the festival choir, the London community gospel choir, which was really amazing working with yesterday. So we just improvised a lot of things, and this is what makes the magic of the music, and it's really amazing. So tonight we're going to have a lot of Christmas songs, Christmas carols, but also very meaningful songs about peace, humanity, and living together.
Why is the event tonight so important to you personally? Why did you agree to do it?
Well, Christmas has a very special meaning for me, of course. I think it's the most amazing period of the year, and I really look forward to it. It's a moment of peace, of relief, of sharing love, and being together. It's family gathering, and I know how many people are here away from their families. So in a way, being myself away from my family today, they are in Portugal celebrating without me. I feel the same as people who are really here because they don't have any other choice because of work, because of COVID or other reasons. So I think it's important to be, it's meaningful for me to be sharing this moment, and especially with these people who are really away from home. And the purpose of the concert is really to make them feel home in a certain way.
I like it as well because, this time of year we get very wrapped up in the celebration, don't we? It is all about coming together, celebrating, etc. But there seems to be a real focus on a moment of reflection in what you're doing this evening as well.
Yes, yes.
You will be part of the prayer service for humanity, which is hosted by the Holy See Pavilion on Christmas Eve, which is tonight over here. What can we expect from your performance tonight?
So I will be presenting some prayers like the Ave Maria, of course. I will be also performing Land for All. It's a song that I have produced with the United Nations, and it will be sung in Arabic and in English. It talks about humanity and being, solidarity at a moment where really the world needs it. And then I also have a song that's called Mi Senti. It's at first it was a song without words. It's just vocalises where people can get just inspired by the music. And we wrote special special words for tonight, so to make it a prayer to the world. And just to have this moment where we are all together. And then we'll be singing like Christmas carols, like Angel We Got Heard on High, and Jingle Bells, and I even have a Christmas song which is Christmas wishes in all languages, in French, English,
Wow.
Arabic, Spanish and Italian. So
What's your message to our viewers? What's your message to the world on Christmas 2021? Obviously it's been a tough time. We're going through a tough time at the moment. What do you want people to take away from the event tonight and the memories of this year?
I think the latest year just brought us so much far from each other's, and with all the onlines and the digital stuff that replaced, you know, the human contact and the people just gathering together. I think it's a moment where we all need really to realize how precious these moments were, and maybe really think of the people who will be missed later on. Sometimes we take for granted people who are around us, and I think COVID and everything related to it, and the world crisis and the traveling, and it really made us realize that life can, you know, just change from one day to another, and we really need to make the best out of every moment. And just think about all the people who are really struggling with wars still going on around the world at the moment, where we should be able to live in peace and to really help each other.
It's really fascinating to read your profile. You performed at Olympia in Paris, Sydney Opera House in Australia, the Presidential Palace in Beirut. Tania, thank you so much for coming and joining us here on Christmas Eve. And as Tom mentioned a little bit earlier on, we hope the Expo family, our new Expo family, can do justice to you. Thank you so much for joining us over here.
Thank you.